Cain brutally attacks Joe in early Emmerdale release, sparking major warning from Graham. Emmerdale's Cain Dingle, Jeff Hordley, has done well to not lose his cool amid an overwhelming amount of stressful situations in his life, but if anyone was going to make him snap, it was going to be Joe Tate, Ned Porteous. Cain's current list of problems include worrying about an imprisoned Moira Dingle, Natalie J. Robb, running the garage, looking after his children, trying to stop Butler's farm from going under, and quietly panicking about his prostate cancer diagnosis. The weight of his stress suddenly increased this week when Jacob Gallagher, Joe Warren Plant, and Charity Dingle, Emma Atkins, railed at Cain for getting Sarah Sugden, Katie Hill, involved with nicking cars. With Sarah banned from getting involved, Cain needed a new sidekick in today's episode, as he decided to steal Joe's new motor. Another one because Cain also stole the DeLorean. Thelma needed a Louise, and that came in the form of Kami Haddock, Sheb's Mia. At first, Kami was reluctant to get involved because he was adamant he was now a changed man, and his days of thieving were in the past. A quick glance from Cain, though, and Kami had changed his mind. Stunning levels of self-control Kami. Quick-thinking Kami distracted Joe, so Cain could steal the keys to the motor. His plan saw him spill a drink down Joe's jacket. Kami's trainers got ruined in the process as well, but it was a small price to pay for playing sidekick to Cain. Joe approached the garage, which meant Kami rushed off. Cain played dumb when Joe revealed his car had been stolen, but it was a huge error as Joe was already a step ahead of him. It turns out this new car has internal cameras, which record what happens in case someone fancies their chances and tries to nick it. It meant that, yes, Joe had obtained video footage of someone committing a crime again and was going to use it to his advantage. Joe simply told Cain that if he didn't get Moira's share of the farm, he'd report him to the police. By this point, Cain was at breaking point, and he ended up punching Joe across his face. Witnessing the commotion was Graham Foster, Andrew Scarborough, who remained in the shadows as he grew annoyed at Joe's dirty tactics once more. At Butler's farm, Graham visited Cain and reiterated that he thinks it's best for himself and his family if he admits defeat and gives Joe the farm. He was exhausted, but Cain wasn't going to back down. Graham said that if Cain continues digging his own grave, he will eventually find it tricky to get out. Next week, Cain will visit the prison and tell Moira everything about his cancer and the state of the farm. If it leads to Moira selling Butlers, what will this power to do Joe?